Hopefully you're seeing this, Godless Cranium. And I'm going to put your name in the title so that maybe you click it. Make a response to it, or don't. I really don't give a shit, but I just want to point out something.
Oh, I clicked it, Truthmonger. But before you get started, I'd like to point something out to you first.
Your puppy's looking cute, he's the perfect thing to shoot, so you take out your cell phone to capture. But there's one little flaw and it could blow it all if you film in portrait mode. So no, don't you hit record and no, then upload online and no, we can't see all the picture. No, it's a vertical video crash. You should turn your phone, your video should be filmed in landscape mode, or there's black space on each side, makes me want to cry. Turn your phone like me.
All you talk about is atheism.
Let me stop you there. That's not actually true. I've talked about other subjects on this channel. Here's another tip for you, Mr. Truthmonger. If you're going to make accusations, at least take a few minutes to make sure you're not saying something that is factually incorrect, especially if your entire video hinges on that accusation. It takes a few minutes to look through my videos or to Google my name to find out whether you're making an accurate statement when you say all you talk about is atheism. With that out of the way, swing away.
Every fucking video I've seen you make is about counterpoints to a Christian, response videos.
Ooh, I have quite a few responses to Islamic videos as well. Sorry, I interrupted again. Carry on.
Or the funny one, this one just blows my mind.
Explosion.
To a couple of different videos where people claim godlessness, but they don't want to be atheists. And I could see why. They don't want the title, because there's a whole group of atheists that sit around in circles and read atheist writings, much like mainstream religion.
Not exactly sure what you're referring to here. I'm going to assume you're talking about my Rage After Storm video, where I pointed out that if someone doesn't believe in a god, which she admitted to in her own video, then technically that qualifies her as an atheist. I didn't say she needed to identify as an atheist, or that she had to join some sort of atheist movement, or that she had to dislike religion. I'm not sure why this is so hard to understand, especially since my friend Chaoism kindly explained this concept to you in the comment section of one of your previous videos. Here, let me refresh your memory. See, if I were to coin the term bananaist, defined as a person who believes that bananas exist, then you fit the definition of that label regardless of what anyone wants. If it were to be more subjective, such as a person who thinks bananas are good, then adopting that label as some kind of identity really can be restrictive, because you might feel you can't say anything bad about bananas. However, this doesn't mean that the term can't be useful towards conveying some general information about a person or oneself in a very brief manner. Can you imagine how arduous it would be to not ever use the word Christian and have to spell everything out every single time? That is the context I was using the term atheist. I hope that clears things up.
So they don't want the fucking title because it seems like a movement, and they just would prefer to be godless. But that's not good enough for you. You have to have the title somehow for your enlightenment. It seems pretty preachy to me. You know, I'm not here to point out all the things that you like to argue with.
No, it sounds more like you're here to tell me what I should or should not talk about on my channel. But maybe that's just me being all sensitive and shit.
I'm just pointing out the absolute fact that all you have to talk about is atheism and why it's this enlightened way of thinking, and the other is superstition. You know, I would like to challenge you to make a video about something else. What other causes in your life do you find important?
Here's the thing, Truthmonger. This is my channel, and I have decided that I would like to pursue this topic. I might change my mind in the future and go in a different direction, but for right now, this topic is what I find interesting and entertaining. Now, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and those people are free to find other channels to watch. I'm not forcing you or anyone else to watch my content. I make content I want to make, then upload it to YouTube and hope other people find it entertaining and or informative as well. Some people do, and some people don't, and I'm fine with that. Some channels talk about movies, some books, some politics, some beauty products, and so forth. This channel talks mainly about atheism and religion. Making the videos I do puts a smile on my face. I enjoy it, and that's why I do it.
See, I subscribe to many atheist YouTubers. The skeptic community, I love their content. And they rarely, if ever, talk about being atheists. They talk about what's going on in the world today. And it's very entertaining, you know, and they have a lot of counterpoints. They have a lot of things to say that has not shit to do with atheism.
Well, cool. Watch their channels. I watch lots of different channels as well, including channels that don't talk about atheism or religion whatsoever. I also watch other channels that focus on religion and atheism. YouTube's a big place and there's room for everyone. Do you?
That's more a core belief that underlies their opinion. But with you, that's all you are. You're proving that constantly with every silly ass video that you make. You know, at some point, you're saying the same thing over and over again. Does it get tiring? Apparently not. You are so militant about your atheism. You need to, you know, get a fucking minister license or something so you can minister atheism to fucking congregations of people. Because that seems to be all you're about.
Yeah. Talking about atheism and making videos is militant. That's all it takes. You're being ridiculous.
You know, I do like the fact that you have artwork with your shit. You know, it's well made. But you're a shallow little prick, dude. So, I mean, let's, you know, get some meat on the bone. Let's get some content out there instead of always having to mention atheism and how great it is, or how that is just the logical way to be. Like, come on. I mean, that's you're alienating a lot of people that would hear your opinions on other subjects. And I'm actually very, very curious to hear what else you have to say about things in this world. Please.
Well, thanks for your concern. I do Q&A videos fairly frequently, and I invite you to ask a question. I'll gladly answer it and you'll get your wish. Or you can ask me a question in my comment section. I usually read them all and I reply to quite a few of them. But the point I want to hammer home here is that I'm going to make the content I want to make. You can make the content you want to make. That's all there really is to it. Cheers!